everyone, Suzie Kerr-Wright, the Cosmic Cupcake with your forecast for this week. Got my little buddy here. Our void of course moons start on Monday at 5:31 p.m. and the first one goes till 7:32 p.m. when the moon is then going to enter into eclectic Aquarius. Wednesday the moon will be void from 11:33 p.m. to 1:23 a.m. on Thursday, and then it's going to enter into emotional Pisces. And Friday at 10:35 p.m. the moon will be void until 9:14 a.m. on Saturday, and then it's going to enter into energetic Aries, and we'll be talking about that Aries full moon coming up in a minute. So early in the week we're blessed with a really nice trine between Jupiter, Moon, and Mercury. It's going to be like Tuesday and Wednesday around then, all in air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And this gets our communications, our thought processes flowing a little bit better, a little bit nicely. And so the sun is also now sitting in balanced Libra as of the 22nd, bringing that balance back after last week's kind of intense energy. How'd you like it, huh? So now we get to take a few steps forward and get back in touch with anyone. Maybe if we had any conflicts with anyone last week, we can smooth those over now. It's a good time to do that. Any missed appointments, confusion that was going on around then, you can get them rescheduled. It's just a more positive energy. So hopefully tensions around the world will ease up a little bit. We can always hope for that. And things like that will take a break for at least a few days. What we will tend to see though this week is a lot more of open mouth insert foot when it comes to public figures, people big out there that we're aware of. So yeah, that can be anybody from candidates to celebrities, who knows, and they generally do that anyways, but this week should be kind of fun. And for those heavily ruled by Mercury, because expansive Jupiter is at play here, there's a couple of ways that this can go. This can be very visionary thinking. You're finally seeing the big picture and getting a vision for yourself ahead. Or in a lesser vibration, it could be overthinking things and blowing things out of proportion. So if you keep it real, talk it out, write it out, whatever you have to do, get it out of your head though. Gemini and Virgo really need to take special notice of this week. Aquarians are likely to just kind of be their happy-go-lucky selves, and Libras should be able to easily navigate through the early part of this week, just kind of using their charm. On Friday and Saturday, things take a slightly different turn, okay? The beautiful moon, which rules our emotional filter, how we feel and react to situations, enters the sign of the Ram, Aries, and it's full. So this puts it in direct opposition to the sun and conjunct unpredictable Uranus, which is opposite the sun as well. And in conjunction just means a blending of energies. So can you tell where I'm going with this? Yeah. And right now we also are still in the midst of the lovely Uranus-Pluto square. Pluto being the Mac Daddy of change and transformation. And those two at odds with each other in the sky. So we could definitely see some fireworks this weekend. At the very least. So the Daily Planetary Guide had an interesting way of putting this. I like this. They say, be respectful of this power, of this configuration. The consequences of any action taken at this time can last for years. So please be mindful of that. This is real me and mine versus you and yours energy. So anyone with planets 6 to 7 degrees of the cardinal signs are likely going to feel the heat the most. And that is Aries, Cancer, once again Libra. You get like an exactly split week between positive and struggle and challenge, and Capricorn. And so your mission, should you decide to accept, is to count to 10 before speaking, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, it doesn't take very long. And if you do that, you'll realize it's not worth causing an emotional outburst or a scene or whatever it is that's kind of pushing your buttons. So the pressure is going to be on for Scorpios this week to stay calm and have plan B. Not too bad a week for you, but you're going to have a lot of energy with Mars in your sign right now, so don't waste it being frustrated on little things. Leo, Sag, you guys may enjoy the busy pace as well, but you're almost going to feel like, when you're really working hard and you're getting stuff done, but your boss is kind of like right over your shoulder, going, what are you doing, what are you doing, what are you doing? Yeah, kind of like that this week. So you'll get it done, but you're going to be pushed to do it, whatever it is for you. So Pisces and Taurus, just, really, you guys just mind your own flipping business this week and you'll be just fine. If you're dealing with somebody who is kind of in this energy, really this is not the week to put on the codependent hat and try and fix them. Just remove it and just kind of stay to yourself. And it doesn't mean you have to, go run and hide in a cave for a week. Just be mindful that people are going to be, they may have a little bit of a hair trigger this week, as, to use an old expression. So, and you know, sometimes we can say things in the heat of the moment that we really don't mean, but can have very, very far-reaching impact. And that's what the Daily Planetary Guide is saying. So just be mindful of that. Let's see. The strongest energy is on Saturday when the moon reaches its fullness, which is always lovely anyways. The full moons are times of culmination, right? We get to kind of look back and see over that previous moon cycle what we've created. So good thing to look at is if you're facing any kind of challenges, you know, not everybody, it doesn't always have to be a totally negative thing. If you're facing any challenges, look back and see where you might have avoided those in the, you know, and so just kind of move forward, knowing, okay, I won't do that again. I won't put that off. I won't avoid having that conversation, whatever that looks like for you. So, and you know, and definitely set your intentions to not do that again. So on the positive side too, if your work or relationship is really blooming and blossoming now, yay. Put a lot of energy towards taking it to the next level now, okay? Resolve to leave old attitudes and old thought processes behind and be very brave and bold in moving forward. So another really cool thing to do is you can give if you're into crystals and things, give them a full moon bath. Put them out on your porch or somewhere out where the light can, where the moonlight is going to hit them, and let them soak up that energy, that great Aries energy. It's great for getting things done. It's great for starting projects. So anything that, you know, if you have any crystals that you use to manifest things and make things happen in your life that give you that extra push, definitely do that under this full moon. They will come alive. It's like amazing. I do that every full moon. So welcome to fall, y'all. And if you'd like to know what's in store for you, then you want to visit my website at astrogirl12.com to set up a consultation. And you don't have to live in the Nashville area to do that. I am available via phone, email, chat, Skype, whatever you want to do. As a matter of fact, most of the readings I did last week were all on the phone. So it works really well. So until next week, this is the Cosmic Cupcake, Suzie Kerr-Wright, wishing you all a sweet and delicious week.